before the season, Coach Ray said that physically your knee was back, but you kind of had a harder time with the mental side of it, trusting it again.
Right.
How is that process going, man?
Actually, I think the mental side of it started to come back around. Like the practice before the first SEC game against Kentucky, I was able to go to the basket a little more. Like a lot of mentally about it was me shooting a lot of jump shots in practice. Normally, I'm the type of player to go to the basket a lot, create for my teammates. Lately, I've been doing that in practice. I've been feeling more confident.
How's that transition been for you? You weren't expecting, obviously, to get injured coming in as a true freshman. You had to sit out. But how's that transition been for you in that year or so?
I mean, it's been real different. I was a kid coming in. Everybody was saying you're gonna star, and now it's like I was hurt last year. I have RJ and Trevante in front of me, but just adapting to the transition. It's really being off of the team right now.
How have you adapted to kind of being a two guard? I mean, in your entire career, you were kind of a scoring point guard, so it seems like a seamless transition for you.
Right now, it's a little different. I have to, but luckily, Chicken, my roommate, so I, learned a lot of the plays with Chicken, and me and Fred real close, so I get to adapt with those two, talk to those two all the time about the two spot, what it be, defensive wise and offensive. But I'm a pretty good shooter, so I adapt to it pretty well.
When Dre transferred, did Coach kind of challenge you to pick up those minutes that he's leaving?
Yes, sir, he did. He told me I had to come out, and he really wasn't worried about me offensively. His main thing with me is like defensively. It's pretty tough for me defensively because on the defensive end, it's more me. I'm thinking, I'm responding to the defender more than I'm responding to my knee. So I've been picking up on him pretty well. He challenged me a whole lot since after the transfer.
With you getting hurt last year and basically just having Trevante at the point position, you look this year, I basically got 3 point guard types. How different is that to look on the court and sometimes both 2 point guards in that backcourt position?
I mean, it's real good because you don't have to worry about the pressure sometimes, but you do have to worry about the pressure. Get the ball. If me and Trevante at the same time, either he can bring it up, I can bring it up. So it's, I have to worry about too many turnovers. As it was last year.
Ricky's talked a lot about your defense this season. What have you done to really improve upon that?
Actually, he's real like denying the ball, being in the lane. And to me, like in high school and prep school, I was just all man to man the whole time. Never denied off the ball. So, but I got better off the ball since Coach Ray, Coach Flanagan, and all the coaches been helping me out with. Actually, I stay after practice every day, working on closeouts with Coach Flanagan and denying the ball.
Is it different? Maybe like obviously coming to college, you're always thinking about scoring, but maybe stay after to work on defensive fundamentals.
Yeah, it's real different. I never in my life stay after practice working on defense. I mean, it works. So.
Obviously, you didn't play last year, Kobe, but you got a good view of this team and what they were about. Looking at this year, what's a couple things you see different with this team? Obviously, a couple more bodies, but just from a personality and execution standpoint.
I have to just say, everybody's real close. Like, we were really close, like, after practice. Last year, nobody really stayed in the locker room that much. Everybody go their separate ways. But this year, everybody, we stay in the locker room. We may stay after practice, we may be here for 3 hours, but may stay an extra 2 hours just in the locker room talking about school, basketball, just everything. So I think it's the bonding part of it. And everybody wants to be better. So everybody gets in the gym after practice. Me and Chick can stay after practice, shoot jump shots, or I stay with Colin. Everybody in there just want to be better. Just want to be better players and have a better team.
When you work on offense, it's kind of easy to see if your shots are falling. How do you know that you're improving on defense?
Actually, I'm able to contain RJ and Trevante in practice, so I'm doing real good at that. I can see that all the time in practice.
Well, how was it maybe at the beginning of practice, like at the beginning of the season? Were they kind of maybe driving by you or having right pass?
It was ridiculous. They were going right past all the time in practice.
What's it like in that lane now with Travis at practice down in there?
Travis is going to be a tremendous player for us next year. He helps out Colin and Marquez, and Gavin at the same time, so he helps us out a whole lot. He actually gave us a good look for Kentucky when we played Kentucky. I think part of that first half run we made, it was part of it because Travis gave us a good look how Randall was going to be in college time, so it was a good look for us to try to in practice.
What does it take to work on, I guess, defensive skills? Because everyone wants to shoot the ball, and I mean that's so much more fun. What does it take for you mentally to work on your defense?
I mean, just being focused about it, just knowing, just having in your mind that that player's not gonna go past you, make a certain play. Just being mental part of it, just being tough.
All right.